Hey everyone, Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates. Now we're going to episode 105, Let's Platinum Danganronpa, 1, 2, Reload. Alright, let's keep going with Chihiro. Almost there now. 3 more to go. Alright, I just hope I have all the... I'm sure I do. I want to sit down and talk for a while? Spend some time talking with Chihiro. Okay, go a little closer, let's give him a present. Alright, Carleon camera, so this is the one I screwed up on before. Okay, thank god I still have one more.
Huh?
If I hadn't screwed up, I definitely would be fine, but because I did, now I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, now I'm not 100% sure. Huh? A present? Yay, thank you so much. Da, 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 da. Okay.
Aw.
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
You know?
Perfect. Perfect type of sigh there. Oh, sorry. It's just, everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. But that's not true at all.
But
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So, you don't have to worry so much, okay?
huh?
My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how'd you get into programming?
Huh?
Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all
You
things?
know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it. I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out, so that would have to be voice recognition. You used voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. Can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you. Huh? Really? Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? And we got algorithm. That's really cool. His little story there is like, I think one of the coolest things that like I'm sure there are so many kids. Well, not so many, but there are like a handful of kids that did that as youngsters as well. They just like started mucking around with stuff at home, just trying to feel out how we've read this already. How things work, and then just being able to just go, yep, I know how this works now, and then they're just amazing. So I really like that that interaction between Makoto and Chihiro there. It's really, really good. Okay, how are we doing? So wait, what did I need? Already lost track. Electronic tables. So alright, no one's actually tied yet, so let's just go here. So everyone's gonna get electronic tables now, except for Hero. This is kind of like how I like to do it. What we're going to do next time is, because our levels will be So we're going to have these levels carried over. So like Hero's level 8 is going to carry over, and everyone else is like level 5 and so on is going to carry over to the next playthrough. So yeah, it's going to make life so much easier. Alright, come on, electronic tables. Yes, good start. Good. More, please, more. Give me more. Come on, 6, 8, 10. Okay, not bad. 8 is pretty good, and Hero did an amazing job. Wow, aluminium cans, and now we've got plenty. All of a sudden. Alright, Chihiro, let's talk. So far, probably the most interesting character, I feel like, or at least for me, like, that, actually, you know what, I will say, not necessarily the most interesting character, but that was the most fun interaction that I had, I think, because it was really relatable in a way. Like, I wasn't that kid, but it just made me feel, like, it was really relatable, I think. Yeah. Yay, I really like talking to you. Spent some time talking to Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer. Alright, please tell me I have this thing. I think I do. Oh no, this is really bad. Because the other one is tips and tips and I only... Oh, this is... okay. We should be okay. I'm going to give this to him. And then I am going to save the game back out and do a few spins on the old mono machine. Ah, that's really frustrating. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. Seeing your hero so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed a non-disclosure agreement with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know? A promise. Well, you signed a contract, so it's a legal promise. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. Maybe I can kind of break the law. It has to do with simulating human thoughts. She said it has to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean artificial intelligence, robotics, virtual reality, artificial intelligence. You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? Ah, you figured it out. Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI. You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. Okay, interesting. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. Sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
What?
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be possible. Sorry, it might even be impossible. Really?
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul? If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is the theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses, it's your turn next time. Okay. Yay. When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. Awesome. Skill points. Alright, we've finished all the skill points. And now we have to hang with her one more time. Now the only problem is I don't have a good gift for him. I cannot get it in my head that it's a him. Alright, so I'm gonna see, let's see what I can do. Alright, today's the day. We literally have 0. Let me just say something. Alright, so we do have enough microchips now. We don't have anywhere near enough gas burners. Nope, nowhere near enough welders, and no iron plates, so we can't make anything. But that's fine. We can make cheat sheets though. Nice, oil paints and pen lights. This is unacceptable. You better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could. So the next concept is Warlock Kuma. It's hot. The fortune I predicted for today is super hot. Okay, he seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright, so let's have a look. So first I want to check this. Greek statues. Alright, we are way far away from that. Is this the last one? Hang on, what day is it? Oh, this is the last one. Alright, we need to make this one. So Secret Book of Poems. Fantastic, we're almost done with that. Paint, lots and lots of paint. Alright, let's do, so one thing at a time. First, let's use that cheat sheet that we got and give it to... do we want to give it to Hero? No, I'm going to give it to Makoto. I'm going to leave Hero on a low level of discovery, just because I want him to do more cleaning. I want him to be my main cleaner. Mom's warm milk. Oops. Didn't actually want to make it, but that's fine. Let's just feed everyone. We'll give it to everyone. Alright, now here's the problem. So, what's the closest thing? Secret Book of Poems. So I can almost make all of these. So let's just start making them. I need to make 30. Go, 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 go. So I need 3 more, which means I need 6 music scores. Yes, this is correct. 6 music scores. Microchips. Oh, microchips I am good. 20. So let's keep going. So I make 20. I'm going to try and reduce all of this to like the lowest possible amount to make so that way I know what I'm going for. Paint. Paint, I have a lot of watercolor paints, and I need to make 50 of them. Damn, I need more watercolor paints and a ton of tree branches. And then the Greek statue stuff. So tree branches, marble slabs, and chisels. And music scores. So tree branches, music scores. Alright, so a lot of this. Fantastic. Alright, let's get everyone in here. Do that. You know what? I won't even get Hero to clean today. I'll get him to search because I think that cleaning is fine. Oops. So let's put everyone in here. How many watercolor paints and chisels do we need? Wait. Let me just double check that. And marble slab. Okay, watercolor paints, chisels, and marble slab. Okay, we're gonna need... Yeah, might be able to knock all of it out in one go actually. And then watercolor paints. Yeah, we don't even need that many watercolor paints. Okay. So... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go like this. And if we need more, then I'll just send one more in. So let's do... Everyone's going for tree branches and the rest is going for this. And then all we have to do is music scores. Alright, now is there anything else I need to check? Oil paints. Oh, good. Oil paints is what we need anyway. Okay, cool. I think we're good on this one. Let's try and get this one. It's quite important that we get this. So let's go. Chisel, oil paints, watercolor paints, tree branches are going well, oil paints more, marble slab, chisels have been good. Marble slab, not so much. Watercolor paints is fine. Oil paints, eh. Tree branches. Okay, and the rest of it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go meet with someone. Now, I'm gonna try something here. So, I'm gonna save the game. This is really annoying that this is like literally the last one that I need to do. So I'm just gonna go to the main menu. Extras. School store. And now here's the problem. I need to spend some coins to try... Oh, you can see the repeat percentage actually, yeah. So the repeat percentage has gone much higher. Or, well, lower I guess from 100% because we don't have certain items. So I'm gonna see if I can spend some items here, or spend some coins here, just trying to get something that I need for Chihiro. I could spend a few more to like really guarantee what I need. And to be honest, I probably should be doing that because I don't really need the coins for anything else. Let me think. Yeah, I don't need the coins for anything else. Alright, let's spend a bit more. Let's do, well, if we're gonna get it, let's get it. So let's spend 23. Come on, something that Chihiro needs. Damn. And I think I had that. Alright, fine. Let's continue with one. Alright, so... Oh, wait, that might be... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think I'm going to do this off screen so I can get what I need. What I'm looking for is either a blueberry perfume, Kryllian camera, unending dandelion, or tips and tips. So as long as I get one of those, I can definitely know that Chihiro will like that. And I can get that last little bit of her thing. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay, cool. I think that one's... Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Finally, I managed to get a blueberry perfume. Sorry, yeah, blueberry perfume. So I just ended up... so I will save this time. Let's save... I'll save over this. Then I'll go back into school mode. Can't do it as well as again. Yeah, I'm gonna save there. Let's just check. Okay, cool. Yeah, that took me a little while, but I finally got the damn blueberry perfume. Almost clicked the wrong thing. That would have been dumb. And now, let me just check if... Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. Hung out with Chihiro for a while. Chihiro and I grew a little closer. Alright, this should be the last one. And we go with blueberry perfume.
Yay!
Ooh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. So remember that blueberry perfume is the one that says... When I can find it. Very popular with men these days, but to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. So yeah, a little bit more of a clue, but not really at the same time. Hold on to forever, since you're so pleased with something I gave her, makes me happy. Hey Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? What promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? You promised that we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed with sagging shoulders. She wandered away. That's right, I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after her. Okay, so we get to the room again. I headed to Chihiro's room. Wait, was that something? No. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Okay, interesting. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Really? Great, then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she should be so quick to let down a defense like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around, that's pretty much it.
Huh?
Huh? What about sports? Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym, or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity.
What?
You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the
You
matter?
know?
Well, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? Well, what about Sakura?
Mm,
No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights. Mondo! Byakuya! Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's got to be the strongest guy
I
here.
see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey Makoto, do you have any kind of inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that can't stand. Sorry, some part of you that you can't stand. Something you absolutely hate. Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just might find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself in something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while.
That's...
Throw myself into something.
I see.
I see. That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. Chihiro's report card, and that gives us the Mr. Know-It-All trophy. Hooray! So, in the original game, that trophy was gold. And I forgot to mention the movie title, so just give me a second. After talking to Chihiro a little longer, I decided to head back to my room. Okay, so the different movie titles. Who was the one? So I think I think I only missed Taka's and Mondo's.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, weekly day off. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit tricky to do. I'm going to go meet with someone, but before I do that, I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So Taka's was called The Devil Wears a High School Uniform, which is a reference to The Devil Wears Prada. Again, I don't really know what the reference is there, or like what the connection is, I guess. Mondo's is Rebel Without a High School Degree, so that's Rebel Without a Cause. That kind of makes more sense. Mondo's a pretty big rebel. We said that one, we said that one, we said that one as well. Kyoko, Hina, Toko, Sakura, Celeste. And the last one is Chihiro's, and it says Goodfellows, and the reference is to the movie Goodfellas. Yeah, so those are all the movie ones. Like I said, in the original game, anytime you completed a character's report card, you would get that trophy, and then you get the Mr. Know-It-All trophy at the end. Now, remember that in the original game, obviously, like that trophy is gold, as I said, but here it's silver because it connects with Danganronpa 2. And I'm pretty sure I'm going over time, so I'm about to stop. Yeah, in fact, it's a good place to stop because I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to spend the rest of the time in this particular on this first playthrough, because I have an idea of how to work out what the next thing to do is. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 105 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.